Hello everyone, I hope everything goes well with you. Today I'm gonna recommend you a platform to make communication better with your client. You can comment, you can talk together, you can ask everything from any request or any question what you have, you can go there. This is Paper Dropbox. In Paper Dropbox, the domain is dropbox.com, and you can go to Paper Dropbox. Absolutely, you have to have a Dropbox account first. As you know, the Dropbox can give you 2 GB free space of any account, and then you can make your document, and then you can share with everyone what you like, and uh, you can allow them to add their friends, their co-workers. So it's very good platform to make communication between everyone. So if we're gonna make a new document, we can create a new document here. We can put a name, let's say Golden Road, for example. We can put it here, and now write something. So you can explain something about that. For example, uh, four-story building, apartment. It's up to you. You can do it, or you can uh, you know you can customize it whatever you like. So it's up to you that would you like to write down a briefly explanation about this project or no. And as you see, my name is Hesam and my account name is based on Hesam. So it's written here that Hesam wrote this sentence. So for example, when you share with anyone, you can understand who wrote these sentences. You can add a lot of pictures, you can add a lot of text, you can add a lot of videos and a lot of facts that you can have it here, which you can find it out from here. There's a tab bar here that, for example, if you have a Dropbox account and if you have something in your Dropbox, you can insert it from here. So for example, I'm gonna figure out something through here. So browse your files, I can go and pick something. Let me find some picture for you. So it happened. Oh yeah, I close it. I go back. For example, this project, I'm gonna bring something like this. I found this picture, for example. I'm not sure what this is. Yeah, that's a picture, and you have I think this is the best feature of Dropbox, Paper Dropbox, that you can make a comment. In picture, you have two option to make a comment. When you drag your mouse here, you can see something from top right corner, and there's a comment, and if you drag your mouse here, comment on a specific area, which I love it. I love this feature. Comments, you can click on here and you can comment whatever you like. For example, you can say I love it, okay, and post it here. And for example, for now, because we didn't invite anyone here, so nobody doesn't see this, but when you're gonna invite someone here, it's very easy. You can just invite and you can search their email, for example, whatever. You can do this one, or I'm gonna do someone like this, and then you can add your message here. You can invite her or him, and you can make her as a she can edit, or she can comment, or if you gonna say that she can edit, it means that exactly like you, they can add any information inside the Dropbox paper. So it's gonna be kind of communication between you. But if you don't like to edit to make to allow him to edit anything, you can just make can comment, so he or she can see any information you uploaded here, and she can comment to you, and she can reply to your question, whatever you have. So for example, for now I'm gonna leave it on can edit, so it will send to her, and then she got an email, and she can sign it up in Dropbox and see here. And as you see, it shows here that me and her are using this paper Dropbox here. So this is a comment for whole picture. If you're gonna have whole picture comments, you can put it something like this. This comment can be for even for text. For example, if you add some question here, you can make a comment about this. So for example, if we add a comment that we're gonna correct these sentences. For example, this is not a 4-story building, like this, and we can post it. So I commented here, and she can reply or do whatever. I recommend, if you're gonna give her notification faster when you are asking someone. For example, for two reasons actually, I'm gonna tell this. If you have more than 2 people include to this paper Dropbox, and if you're asking from any specific people, it's better when you're gonna write down something or you're gonna ask something, you say @ and put it her here, and then ask your question. Do you like it? For example. So immediately she will get a notification, and she knows, or anyone else can know, that you are asking from this guy. So that would be the best idea to separate. And if you're gonna ask from a specific people, you can add it here, like here. And the next feature, which I would love it, it's asking on a specific point. So for example, you can put it here, and you're gonna have question about this area, for example, okay? And I'm gonna ask her could you add city around the lake? And you can edit it here, or you can delete it here. She can reply to you immediately here. So it would be best. I think it would be best. And I'm gonna add one more comment around here, for example. Can you remove this? If I don't mention any people, so it means that, okay, it's not gonna be between me and her only. Anyone else can remove this, and we post it here. And when you click here, you don't see anything, but when you bring your mouse around this picture, it bump up with 2 number, that we know that there is 2 comments about this picture. And as you see, when we see a yellow rectangle around the picture, it means there is a comment about that. So it would be very easy if we're gonna go, for example, what's the comment about number 2? So when you click it here, these comments will be bumped up here, and we can see whatever is inside. And if you click here, you can see number 1. Even if you're gonna see, for example, this comment is about where, when you click it here again, this number 1 shows you that, and this is about this comment here. So that would be best about the commenting. And now, for example, when you're gonna add something, some text or some header, it will help you to find out much better. For example, when you're gonna add the text here, let's say site plan, okay? And when you select it, it gives you this option. You can make it bold. You can play with the color, you can play with something if you like. And this something between these two, large header and medium header. If you make it as a large header, okay, so now you can say, and you come down, this is what can I say, top view, for example, okay, and you can make it as a medium header, okay. What it help us, so when you put it something like this here, it will give you something here. As you see now, there's a tree line here that it can help you to take much faster. For example, if you had a lot of document here, the first one, as you see, which is the line is longer because the size is longer and it's large header, so it takes you here. When you click on here, it takes you to site plan. When you, and as you see, because this is medium header, it's gonna be part of and sub details of these site plan. So that would be best, that would be amazing. You can do whatever you would like, and there's tons of other options. You can add a table here, create a table, you can put some table here. This works exactly like Excel. If you are familiar with Excel, this is very close to Excel, I think. And some other thing, you can add timeline about your project. You can make something like this. I will try to explain about this later, but that would be nice if you're gonna make a timeline between you and your colleagues. For example, you can add it for 2 weeks. You're gonna finish this project, and you can put all of the details today. For example, you did something, you can add some people about here. You can make some description here, so she knows that what she has to do on this date. So it would be nice. It would be nice, really. For texting, as you see, you can start it with the bullets here and with the numbers if you like. And for example, I had some description here. For example, I'm gonna say comments, okay, and I make it as a large header. And the first comments is remove shit A101 from the list, for example. And for example, this is the question that I have to do that, and when I did, I can select it and I can cross it. So it means that this is done, for example. Or even if you like, we can make comments and done. Something like this. What else do we have here? You can put something in bracket, it's obvious. So, or even you can make a check mark about at the front of that. For example, you can add this check mark here behind of that. So when you did it, you can mark it. So it's done. It's actually, it can be communicate between us that this is that. And what I do usually with my clients is, for example, I start from here and I don't go down, I don't go up. For example, if this is for today, and if we're gonna do, not say today, if this is for last week, so if I'm gonna add something today, I add it here, for example, because it comes much faster than it's in the top. So we know that the upper one, it's gonna be the most update information. It would be really nice if you can actually work with this with your client or with your team. You can make much easy way to make communication. I hope you like it. Please, if you have any question, you can comment or you can subscribe us to have any question about that. Thank you for watching. Bye.